Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel for another plan with me. We are planning January in my Hobonichi cousin, as well as doing some planning in my 2022 Hobonichi cousin to wrap up the year, and a little bit in my Hobonichi weeks as well. So kind of just going through all of the books that I have at the moment and that I'm working through. Today is the 15th of December while I'm filming this voiceover, so I'm a little bit early, but that's the reason why we're going through all 3 books, and eventually it'll just be 2 because my 22 cousin will be retired and put up on the bookshelf with my previous cousin. So yeah, it's the end of the year / the beginning of the year when this video is going up, which is very exciting. A little nerve-wracking, but very exciting. I am also using a new editing software that I had a little bit of a struggle with, but I'm getting used to it. So no more Adobe monthly payments for me. It just got to be too much, and I didn't love the software that much to be paying as much as I did every single month, and just putting all of the math together, it was ridiculous. So new software. Hopefully everything ends up going okay with the editing. It's not even early morning, but I've only been up for a little bit and I haven't been talking a lot, so my voice sounds a little bit kind of funny to me. But let's hop into this. So you guys saw me setting up one spread already. So that vertical yearly spread is going to be a mood and mental health tracker. I had it set up that way in my 2022 book, but I didn't refer back to it very often. So I definitely want to refer back to that more and really use it for the entire year. I actually initially last year was using that page as an index, sort of as like a table of contents kind of thing, because there are no page numbers in a Hobonichi, but every page is a day of the year. So I figured I could use that as a sort of table of contents if I needed to refer back to things. But just like in my bullet journals, I've kind of found that I don't refer back to things. I don't go back to old pages or anything like that very often. So I ended up changing that halfway through the year, and I'm hoping to be able to keep that up for the entire year this year, which would be very exciting and kind of fun to see and look back on. And then we are hopping into my monthly spread. As you can see, there are a couple things already on here, and I'll do a little flip through once I'm finished with this spread of all of the monthly spreads, because I've gone and done some like pre-decorating on them. So I had lettered in January already, and then in the top left corner, there's a print from the Coffee Monster Co. They are freebies in the Facebook group for the Coffee Monsters Co. But they're also selling like stickers of them already like resized and everything if you'd like to do it that way. I think her shop is opening. I mean, when this video is going up, the shop is probably on vacation, actually, on their holiday vacation, now that I'm thinking about it. But those were available as vinyls and stickers, and I just ended up doing them myself using my silhouette. So I have one of those on every page, and then I did the lettering to kind of match with that on every page. And that's about it in terms of setup. I don't have a ton of dates that I know about in January. I don't usually plan very far in advance. I don't have my work schedule or anything like that to put on here, so I just have my class schedule for when classes start on the 9th of January. So all of my classes are on Mondays and Wednesdays instead of Tuesdays and Thursdays this term, and it's my last term, so I'll be done with school in March, which is very exciting. But then I have my monthly facial and monthly therapy appointments already booked and on the calendar, so I was able to put those in. And now I'm just decorating a little bit with some stickers. I'm trying to leave room just for other things, just in case. But yeah, just kind of going in with some stickers from my collections of Paper and Clouds, or some of them Maryberry Studios, from their both from their shop and from their Patreon, from their Patreon printables. So some of those stickers Of course, the Coffee Monster Co. stickers. I thought that one would be so cute for the first day of school to mark that. But yeah, overall, I don't have a ton to put in here yet, but I'm also returning from my trip for the holidays on December 31st. So I wanted this to be done, and I'm also very antsy about getting into this book. I'm very excited, so I thought that I would just set it up and just get something set up that, I mean, I don't refer back to my monthly spread a ton anyway, but I wanted to get this set up because I can't use my daily pages and I can't really use my weekly pages. So there's that. One thing I've been meaning to talk about though is just kind of my like struggle, sort of, for lack of better words, with finishing up a Hobonichi Cousin or just like a planner in general at the end of the year. I think that this is like a dated planner problem for me, but also for others. I know that other people have the same issue. Once I get my book in the mail, and that was in September, I kind of get ahead of myself and I feel really excited about the fresh start, and I kind of like over analyze quote unquote mistakes that I made in the previous book. Like, I didn't journal every single day. I didn't fill up every single page, which is totally fine, by the way. The blank pages definitely tell a story, and I know that story, and even if like referring back to it, at the end of the day, I kind of just know that like something else was going on if I have blank pages in my book. But yeah, I am a little bit too hard on myself for that, I think. But I think that this is going to be a struggle. I mean, obviously I don't know. The 2023 cousin is my third Hobonichi cousin. So I have no idea how the end of this year will go, how any part of this year will go, especially considering the fact that I'm graduating. So I will be like working a full-time job and everything in this cousin, and this will be the first time that I'm doing that for like ever and not just for 6 months like I did with my internships. So it'll be interesting to see how all of that works out and how things change if they do. And I'm just adding in some travel stickers from this countdown sticker sheet from the Coffee Monsters Co. That I thought were really cute. So just popping those in and kind of not really pre-filling these pages, but just putting something on these pages. And I'm hoping to, I'm bringing my cousin with me, but I'm hoping to memory keep on those pages for my trip and journal while I am abroad. But now we're hopping into my Hobonichi weeks, which is a little bit of a sore subject for me right now. I have 2 kits. They're both from Etsy, and I'll link the shop in the description for sure. I have no idea what I want to use my Hobonichi weeks for. I kind of decided that the whole like exercise tracker kind of thing isn't going to work for me. That's like, it's not useful to me because I'm not going to bring my Hobonichi weeks like to the gym. So I kind of have decided that that's not going to be a thing, but I do think that keeping track of water is something that I want to do. Maybe doing like meal planning or tracking, but maybe not. I don't know. But I like the idea of this being like a reading tracker kind of thing, and maybe I'll put more of my like content planning on this like weekly spread that I would actually be referring to every day. But I decided that since I'm going on this trip, and I don't know I don't know exactly what's going to go into here while I'm away, and I'm kind of using the December pages as like tester pages. But I wanted to put in these kits because they're cute and I really enjoyed using them. I don't think that kits are going to be a regular thing. I think that they were really fun to try out, and if you do have a sticker cutter, using printable kits is a really, really fun way to add some like color and everything to your spreads. I definitely think that, I have stickers with water trackers. Like I have like a full sheet of water trackers, and I'm trying to think, I don't even know what else, but I have a lot of stickers and washi tape and everything for decor in general. So while I love these kits, and I definitely have some in my like arsenal that I'll want to use every once in a while, I don't think that I'll be using kits like super regularly in 2023. But yeah, I just wanted to put these kits in because they're super cute. My weeks will be coming with me when I go away as well. So basically what I have is space on the top half for the Alastair method, which is that like vertical like tracker that you put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and kind of keep track of things that way. So that'll go in the top half, and then the bottom half I think will just be like a notes or like things that I want to remember section. And then the right hand page will have like my reading for like Bible reading for every day and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully I have YouTube all figured out by the time that this video goes up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!